Hello. I haven't seen you for a while, have I? A couple of weeks, isn't it? But I got a bit of news for you. Been having a little go, you know what I mean, on my springers, you know. I do like my springers. They're a bit more fun in me. But anyway, we got a competition. We had a competition last Sunday. A couple of days ago, actually. 2 days ago. So, Friday before, which is last Friday for me now in this world, I went over the club and I thought, I'll shoot my 97. Let's get my 97 and go on the course. It's got like a times 7 scope on it, like them little AMAX scopes. Really good. I love the scope because it's like only, I think, a 0 to 25 and then half a mil dot then is like 37, 38, 37, 38. And then if on a 1 mil dot then it's 45. So it's all within our space, like, you know, and it's a bit different for the other side. It's just straight at it for the under 20s, near enough. Unless you've got a 10 yarder, like, you know. Anyway, so I went over. I was shooting really well. It was fair play. I thought, this is going well. I might use this Sunday for the comp. Because, you know, it's like you've got two nice springers. You've got a TX 200 and you've got a H2 97. And they're both really, really good, like, you know, really tight. So I got halfway around the course on a Sunday, like, on a Friday. And I broke the underleaf and started flipping heck, what's that? What's that? And like, so I put it back up and shot it. Shot it right. Hit the plate anyway, like, you know, and I thought, like, as usual. So I would never go. It sounded good to it. So I shot it again and I shot a couple more times. You know, just in case it might have gone away, the noise might have, like, no, just carry on in it, like, you know. But I shot another, maybe one target after that and I thought, there's something not right with this. I should have known the first time, like, you know. So I took it back to the van and then I carried on my TX in, run the course, and I got my TX out and started shooting the course for that. So anyway, that was on a Friday. I come home Friday, after finishing the course off my TX, I come home Friday. And then I took it apart and then the spring, I put a picture now, the spring had broke in two. And a little bit of come off the bottom down with the spring guide. So I thought, right, I'll change that. So put a spring in it. The original spring actually was, like, put that on it. And zero up. I roughly zeroed it now here. On it 10 yards in the garden, that's all I got. So I ordered it to save half a mil dot. And was it half? 1 mil dot. 1 mil dot's 11 for me, but on that gun. Well, around 1 mil dot, sort of get it there, like, and it was, so I got to take it over the club now and zero, but it's shooting nice now, and it's pellet on pellet-ish, you know, for a springer, as best you can get, like, you know, PCP is pellet on pellet, springer is pellet, near enough touching, in the same hole if you're lucky, like, you know, I think you're on the same hole near enough, like, you know, it's just a wobble when the kicks on the sticks in it, so I'm happy with that anyway. So that was Friday. Saturday, then they had a club competition on Saturday, so I thought, right, go over my TX now, my springer, get myself ready for the Sunday. So Saturday, go over to Nelson, and it was round 2 of the Summer League. So I went over there and early before first day, and I sad to see him sad, go over there early before everybody else does. Went up a zero range and tried to zero it, like, and it wasn't that windy really, but I was trying to zero it, and I was getting it nearly there, but not quite, you know, the odd one was going a bit here and there, like, you know, and so I thought, right, okay, and then it started raining a little bit, so I went into the sort of the clubhouse, into the shed, like, and I shot a couple in it, and then started peeing down in it did. So I was altering my zero, because my zero kept on going in, so I was pulling it left and pulling it left again, so I thought, was that the wind I wanted to maybe picking up? So I thought, all right, well, I don't know now, because I got a competition Sunday, so I thought, all right, so on the competition, started raining, I thought, I'm not getting wet, I can't afford to get my ear wet, because I haven't got much of it to get wet, so I thought, I unshoot the competition. A couple of messages from the boys, where was you? And I said, I shit out, like, you know, I want to come home and they want to get wet, like, you know, they love it, don't they? The boys roll around in the mud and that, don't they, and stuff like that, and you get all dirty, don't they, and I don't even like working in there. I don't like working, but I love working in the rain, like, you know, so I don't want to shoot in the rain, I do, like, you know, if I got to, like, you know, I will, but I just didn't fancy it Saturday, so I come back home. Then later on then, I went up Blind Gwen Club end to do a little bit of zero in, and I got it nearly there. It wasn't quite there. I thought, right, Sunday now, when I go up the other up to Throckmorton. I thought I'll give it another crack, like, you know, zero it. But the wind was howling. And I started to zero it then. I was up, I think it must have been about an hour or trying to zero. And the boys were going, you finished, you know, taking it a bit serious, and what's the matter with you? Like, I said, oh, it's all over the place, I don't know what's wrong with it, like. So then I was shooting at 25 and then coming to 15, and my grouping was alright, and I got to 35 then, and it was dropping low, and I thought, was it dropping? So I click it up one end, and it was dropping alright. Come back to 25 then, and it was high. So I thought, oh, something wrong. So I get it, and I started trying to get the windage, was trying to get it right to 15, but because the wind was out, you get somewhere near at 35-ish, or 45, I was trying to get it somewhere near, like, you know, guessworking enough, like, because it's so windy, like. So anyway, we went around the course to shoot this, the National Stick Championships 2025. It was the second one as well. It was very successful. 52 up there, fair play to it, like. So I thought, right, let's have a go, innit? Let's just go for it. So we started to get around the course, and I said to the boys, I said, I'm not feeling very confident, to be honest. Like I said, I couldn't really get my zero right, and the wind was out a bit, and I've been trying to get it right the last couple of days, like, you know, like Saturday trying to get it right, you know, as well, and twice on Saturday went up the other club as well. So I shot it, and I come off with, I hit all the close ones I hit. Usually I bug it up on him sometimes, and I get all, some of the longer ones, like, you know, but the long ones, I wasn't too hot on the long ones. It wasn't quite happening. Getting the odd long one, but not made. So I didn't have a very good score. It was 41 up to 60, like, you know, so, yeah, but then I looked, everybody else's scores were low, you know, but I was in the Springer class. Luckily, not many turned up to do a Springer class. They all sort of shit out, didn't they, like, you know, oh yeah, I'm going to shoot a Springer off a stick. You know, Springer's hard enough anyway, shooting off a stick, and then they have a go of it, and they think, oh no, I can't do that, like, but anyway, I done it, and a couple of boys shit out or whatever, like, so anyway, so far around, we, they had like a zero, a tent end, a chrono tent, so you had to check your chronograph on the way around. So I thought, all right, here we go then. Let's see what we're looking at now. So I went through there, and it was under 10 foot-pound. Well, it was 10.8, I thought it was, right, when I started. I haven't done it for a couple of weeks. I thought it was 10.8. I thought it was right. So I was flipping low. So that explains why I'm having trouble trying to zero it and get it right. Just dropping it at 35. It wasn't a check. I check at 35 and check at 25 and get 0 at 25, like. So this is what was wrong in. So that's why I was having trouble with the long ones, and I was hitting all the small ones, all the close ones, all the 25 yarders, 30 yards, hitting all them. I couldn't hit on the far ones, like, so. So anyway, I come off with 41, and looking at the other boys' scores, and with the PCPs, there wasn't much higher than that, to be honest, like. But I come to the end then, and handed my card in at the end then. One of our girl one from Nelson, Keris Viles one, she come first at the ladies, and then they called me out. I come first then up the Springers. Hey, what do you think of that? There we are. And I won that. It was lovely, isn't it? Lovely flower vase, isn't it? Lovely. So I won that, and pleased really, like, you know, that they've actually won something outside the club. Well, about a couple times outside the club, right? So I was pleased with that. I come first. So there we are. So I'm just, anyway, know what I'm doing now. I put the news. So even though my poundage was low, I put a new spring in it now. And she's firing a bit high, she's at the moment. She's about 11.7, right? So I know this is going to kick like a mule, right? It's going to be terrible, like, because she shoots better really at 10.5 foot-pound. She does. She's lovely at that. She's nice and smooth, like, you know. Then my 97, you can put that flipping egg. You can touch that, like 11.7 foot-pound, like 11.8, and she's still pretty smooth, like, you know. I got a Welsh Willie kit in that. She's still really, you wouldn't think that as that much power coming out of it, like. But with the TX, like, you know, if she's up, she kicks them out of it. You can put whatever kit you want in it. You still know. But I'm got no kit in this because she shoots really well. With all the original stuff in it, I just changed the spring now and then. I got original top hat and spring guide in it, and she shoots really well at 10.5 foot-pound. Pretty smooth, like, you know. You got all a little bit, like, and painted the 97, but she does really well. So she's up on 11.7 at the moment, so I'm going to put a scope on it now. And then I'm going to go over the range in the morning. It's Wednesday tomorrow. And I'm going to try and zero it up then, see how I get on. If I can't zero it, well, I would be able to zero it, but whoever's going to be consistent at that, I don't know, like, so. And I've got we got an FT shoot coming up as well. So I'm going to be, I got a big scope on that. I'm shooting my H700 for that. PCP, I'll shoot that keep that for the FT stick shooting, and then I'll use my springers for HFT, like, you know what I mean. I prefer that, like, my springers, as you know, like, but so I got to go and zero I'll take my 2 springers over tomorrow to zero them up, because now they've been all new springs, all redone, and I got to zero up and see how they're performing, like, you know what it's like. I'm going to come home, expect, and take it apart and take a couple of power washes out, expect, like. I know that 100's going to be spot on, and the 97's going to be spot on. I know what they like, but this suspect I might have to take it apart again. But see how we get on. You never know. But there we are. So, what a weekend. 2 springers went down, and I still managed to come first at the recoil at the stick championship up in Throckmorton, like, you know, the second one. Only by luck, I tell you now. No, I could have just give up and walked off, like I've done that before now up there. But I didn't. I was just, someone was on my side, wasn't I? But, alright, I only had 41, but I'm still lucky to come first, wasn't I? I bet if the year before I come 11th out of the whole lot, the year before the first one. That was with this, like, so I was happy with that. 11th out of 40, I think it was 41 that year, like, you know. I'd come less than 11th this year. There was so many. PCP shooters were really, but the highest score was only Simon Minnie at 55. Like, you know, he's usually up there 59. Like, he's a red hot shooter. He is. He would, you know, he's on about getting a gun, Springer now. Oh, he's gonna beat me, isn't he? But we have to have a chat to a couple of ways, I suppose. Maybe we can duff him over, break his fingers or something. To go poke his eyes out. He's good. He's flipping very good. He's going to get a Springer now and come onto my turf now.
I'm the Veggie Shooter.
In your dreams, man. In your dreams, but I'll have you.
The Veggie Shooter.
So anyway, thanks very much, and I look forward to seeing you again. So, right.
I'm the Veggie Shooter.